Hey guys, I'm Callie Lewis.
And I am John P. And today we are going to destroy this Apple MagSafe power adapter.
Welcome to Geek Beat TV. This episode of Geek Beat TV is brought to you by Audible. So John, what are we gonna do today?
Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of surgery on this MagSafe power adapter today.
I can't believe you've destroyed the edge of your MacBook itself. Now you're going to destroy the power that goes with it? What is up with you?
That's the only thing left to destroy. So here's why we're going to do it. We got this awesome giant battery from Hyperjuice.
Okay? I love these things.
These are great.
HyperMac makes some great batteries. I've used these in the past. I love them to take them with me when I travel.
Yeah, so when they originally came out with these, they had a cable that would plug right into the MagSafe dock on your Mac.
Then Apple sued them. What's up, Apple?
Apple doesn't like anybody use it. What's the use of putting a proprietary plug-in on your device if you don't let aftermarket people make something good to go with your device? That's just stupid, Apple. Anyway.
Rant over.
So I'll tell you what, Hyperjuice is what they're doing now is they're still selling the batteries, but now what they're doing is selling a little kit that you can use.
It's like a little DIY kit.
Make your own.
Exactly.
Okay, now here's the deal. If you don't want to do what we're about to do, what you can do is they have a little adapter that plugs into this that looks like a cigarette lighter jack, and you can buy the Apple Airline travel adapter to plug in between this and this.
Correct.
But there's a catch.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Or if you have a 17-inch MacBook, it draws too much power.
Well, yeah, even worse than all that, what will happen is if it is working, it will only power the device. It will not charge the internal battery.
Right.
Okay, something about using that cable.
So you've got use while you're using it, but outside of that, no go.
Plus you got to have all these extra cables, and we're not about all the extra cables. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to crack this puppy open. We're going to make it so that one end of this device can be used to power this off of the original Mac power adapter.
Right.
And we're going to make it so that the other end connects to the MagSafe cable, and we can go directly from this to this.
To here.
Okay? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, you're going to cut the cord.
I am not cutting a cord with a pair of scissors, John.
Okay, fine.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, you're going to cut the cord. You can use those. You ready?
When you're in need of a big battery like the Hyperjuice, you're most likely traveling or out and about doing something, right? Just imagine if you could easily lose yourself in a good novel while on a road trip. It would go by so much faster. Audible helps you do just that with over 100,000 titles to choose from. Download them and listen to them anywhere, anytime. At Appleboa3 on Twitter says Ender's Game is amazing. I want to hear what you think is the perfect way to spend your time. Go get your free audiobook at audiblepodcast.com/geekbeat.
You can use those. You ready?
Why can't I use those?
Because those are too dangerous for you.
For a girl?
No,
is that what you were about to say? I think he was about to say for a girl.
Hey, would you cut this about here? Yeah, that's good. Don't cut my finger.
All the way through?
Do it. That's what the definition of cut is.
Yes. Oh, I screwed it up.
You just destroyed that thing.
Yes. Okay. I love destroying things.
Now, here's what we're going to do. These are wire strippers. Do you know how to use wire strippers?
I have never used a pair. I've seen it done, but I've never used one.
Hold that in your hand. You got me. Now, there's a lot of little teeth here. What we're going to do is we're going to stick this in the biggest one.
Okay.
And we're looking to strip about 3/4 of an inch off the end. So now, go ahead and squeeze it slowly so you don't get my finger. Go ahead. Now, go ahead and squeeze it all the way. Squeeze, squeeze hard. There you go.
Oh, so it automatically does it.
Now, yeah.
Did I squeeze too hard?
No, that's okay. So, we got a few shavings. That's okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of unravel this silver wire here is actually the negative.
Okay.
It's the negative part of the cable. Okay.
And so you unravel that.
Yeah.
Get it away from the inside cable.
The inside part. Yeah. We're going to get it all kind of away from there.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is twist that together so that it's essentially one. That's one cable. That's our negative wire. Okay.
That's easy to do.
Now we need to strip the other. We need to strip this off.
I get to use these again?
You do. Watch my finger.
Upside down, right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Now this one we're going to use a slightly smaller set. Right about there. Slowly, slowly. Okay, now go for it. Squeeze, there you go. So you stripped.
Okay, if you do it right, now I'm learning, it just kind of pops the end off.
That's right, so you strip the end right off that. Okay, so that's
So now we have more.
That's our positive, that's our negative. Now we want to make sure they're roughly the same length. They're pretty good, that's fine. Now what we're going to do is, this particular adapter has a little cover. We're going to pop the cover off. There we go. Now you'll notice there are two quick connects, okay? If you pull these back, you'll notice they're kind of springy. You can pull them back, okay? So they're marked positive and negative, and what we're going to do is we're going to plug the positive cable.
That's the inside one, the last one that you did.
Right, we're gonna slide the little adapter back and shove this all the way in there.
Okay.
Way on in there. Now it's snug, it's tight, doesn't want to come out. Now we're going to do the same thing with the negative one.
And the negative is the first one that you did and wrapped away from the inside
That's
cable.
right. And this is a little tricky when you...
Yeah, you kind of have to maneuver it,
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them both at the same time so that I don't have to kind of do them... I don't have to try and do it one after the other.
All right.
Okay.
And it's important for them all to be together, correct? Otherwise, what happens?
Well, you want to keep as much of the cable in there as possible so that when it gets seated in there, you've got good contact. That is it, okay?
That's it.
That's it.
All right,
now,
so we place this?
Yeah, we're going to shove this down a little bit. We're going to put the cap on here and snap it back together. Now, if we did it right...
Uh-oh. The question is, did we do it
if
right?
We did it
or
right,
did I screw it up?
No, if we did it right, we can plug this in to the MagSafe adapter.
Plugged.
And we can plug this into the charging port. And we get a little green power LED right there.
So the green power tells you you did it right.
We should be in,
Go, John!
We should be in business.
Yes.
So that is how we do that. Now, this particular cable is done, and we want to get that out of the way. But what we want to do is be able to make this cable, to make this power brick charge our battery. So guess what? We're going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to do it with the other cable.
Okay.
So first thing is we need about 3/4 off the end of this. That should be about good right there. Now,
slowly.
And
Ready?
give it a go. There you go.
There we go. Again, just popped off.
That's right. Now we're going to kind of...
Okay, gonna separate it again. This is the negative.
Yep, we're going to get those cables unraveled.
Cue the music. Do 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 do. Or not my music.
Right. Okay, now we've got our negative one. Now, wire strippers.
All right, wire strippers again.
Now we're using the slightly smaller hole.
And how do you determine which hole you want?
Well,
just
something that's a little bit bigger than the internal wiring.
Right here?
There you go. Now do it. There you go. Now we've got that one.
I'm getting good at this.
You are.
See, you guys, things that are like this, maybe many of you might feel a little intimidated by or scared of doing because you might hurt it. When you watch something like this, you understand how to do it, then go at it. Go after it, because I'm gonna bet most likely you're not going to do it wrong. You're just gonna get it right, and then you're gonna feel empowered to do more.
That's it. We're done.
How do we know we did it right this time?
Well, we plug it into the wall and see if we've got power.
Perfect.
And that's it. We should be able to now plug this charger into the battery here. Oops, right there. Okay. And then we'll plug this one in over here.
Over here.
And voila, you're done.
Perfect. So this is from
5-minute modification. The actual kit costs about $50 in addition to the battery, because not everyone needs it. You can use these batteries for all kinds of other devices.
Right.
But if you want to do it, that's one very, very easy way to now be able to take your MacBook on the road with the battery, one cable, you're done. And thank you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. And if you're not subscribed yet, go to youtube.com/GeekBeatTV.
Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm Callie Lewis.
I'm John P. Bye-bye.
My bruise is going away a little. Should I poke at him and make it worse? I mean, I think I beat myself up in the middle of the night. Like,